A cone of base diameter 35 mm and axis 50 mm long touches the VP on a point of its base circle. Its axis is inclined at 30 degrees to the VP and front view of the axis is inclined at 40 degrees to XY line. Draw its projections. Draw the reference line XY and mark VP and HP. Use 2H pencil. The cone is resting on VP on a point of its base circle with its axis inclined to VP and then inclined to HP. So, for this condition, first we have to draw the simple position of the cone with its base resting on VP, and then it is tilted so that it should be inclined to VP and then tilted to HP. Draw the circle with diameter 35 mm, radius 17.5 mm above XY line using H pencil. Divide the circle into 8 parts for indicating the generators using 2H pencil and name the points A', B', C', D', E', F', G' and H'. Mark the axis point at the center of the circle as O'. Mark the dimension of the circle using H pencil and with the symbol pi in front. Thus, the front view of the cone is completed by keeping it in simple position, first projection. Then to draw the top view, project all the generators and also the axis point to the XY line. Take the axis length of 50 mm below this XY line and draw long chain thin line to indicate the axis line using H pencil. Mark the point O. Join all the projected generator points to the axis point O. Draw horizontal line by joining the left and rightmost projection line on either side to mark the base and mark the visible extreme generators with continuous thick line using H pencil and other generators by thin continuous line using 2H pencil. Name the points on the base of the cone in top view in sequence A, B, C, D, E, F, G and H. Mark the dimension of the axis length with H pencil and complete the top view of the cone. Thus, the projection of cone is completed in top view in its simple position, second projection. Then we have to draw the inclination of the cone, third projection. It is given that axis is inclined 30 degrees to VP. Hence, draw a line with 30 degree inclination to VP, that is, below XY line. Redraw the plan which is already drawn on this inclined line so that axis coincides with the inclined line and name the points as A1, B1, C1, D1, E1, F1, G1 and H1 and also name the apex as O1. Join the visible extreme generators and the base with continuous thick line using H pencil and other generators by thin continuous line using 2H pencil for visible generators. Draw the vertical projectors from the top view drawn in inclined position and horizontal projectors from the front view which is already drawn in simple position. Mark the intersection points of the projectors, name it as A1', B1', C1', D1', E1', F1', G1', H1', and for apex as O1'. Join all the base intersection points with continuous lines and hidden points with dashed lines. It is recommended to use French curve to join the points for better finish. Draw the continuous thick lines for joining the extreme generators using H pencil. Thus, the projection of cone is drawn for the first inclination, fourth projection, that is, inclined to VP. As third part, it is given that the front view of the axis is inclined at 40 degrees to XY line, that is HP. Hence, tilt the elevation in such a way it should make the required angle to XY line. For that, first draw a line of angle 40 degrees above XY line. Measure the axis length of the cone in the elevation previously drawn and mark it on this inclined line. Then complete the front view of the cone, fifth projection, on this inclined line by measuring the distance with respect to this axis line and also to the nearest base points, and complete the front view. Use H pencil for edges. Name the base points as A2', B2', C2', D2', etc. and also apex point as O2'. Then draw vertical projectors from the front view and also horizontal projectors from the top view drawn to get the final projection, sixth projection. Name the intersecting point of these vertical and horizontal projectors as A2, B2, C2, D2, etc. for base points and O2 for apex to get the final position of the cone resting on VP and inclined to VP and also to HP. Join all the base points using French curve or by freehand, and also join the extreme visible generator connecting to apex using H pencil. It is to be noted that the hidden part is to be drawn in dashed lines. Thus, the projection of cone was drawn as per the given conditions and also as per the given inclinations.